9 days of fire, betrayal, and a final surrender. How did Cochin fall in 1663?
In 1662, the Dutch knocked the Portuguese out of position in Kodungallur and marched over to the Raja of Kodungallur. Kodungallur fell to the Dutch, under whose third the forces back in Kodungallur returned back to Cochin in October, with the Portuguese fiercely trying to prevent a landing, but in vain. Hustad and his forces invade Penang and bombard Cochin, and now the Zamorin with his forces came to Ilan Gunapur as well to assist him as well. The Dutch now fixed their headquarters at the convent of Saint John. Earlier that year in March, the siege of Fort Cochin was attempted by the Dutch in three directions for nearly 2 months, but had to withdraw when reinforcements came from the Raja of Purakkad. By November, Van Govens with his large army joined the siege, but the fort was ready to take a blow. In December, however, the Purakkad Raja with his large force at Ernakulam supplied the fort. It was therefore reasonable to attack him. It was with great loss the Dutch had to face, but they were determined to bring up fresh troops. A Dutch fleet appeared again before Fort Cochin in order to take it by storm, and the Portuguese were not ready to give it up, putting up a strong resistance, assisted by the Purakkad Raja and members of the Cochin royal family. In the meantime, the Portuguese strongholds at Ernakulam were captured by the Dutch along with the help of the Anji Kaimals, cutting off the supply to the fort, making the garrison desperate.
It wasn't that long of a time when Dutch, helped by the Mota Tawari prince Palyat Tachin and Veera Kelavarma, an adopted son, had finally begun a full-scale assault on Fort Emmanuel. The assault lasted for 8 days and nights, with succession of soldiers and the troops getting relieved every 3 hours. When the Portuguese commander Pierre de Pont realized that no one is there to assist him, and that his old allies ditched him to join the Dutch, he surrendered on the 9th day, January 7th, 1663.